Marine veteran is calling out his supervisor as racist. This coming after he received a cartoon video by text that uses the N-word and includes beast-like portrayals of black men.
McGuire VA Medical Center confirms it happened and says that it took swift disciplinary action after learning about the video. On Your Side investigator Diane Walker talked to all sides here, even the supervisor accused of texting that racist video to the subordinate. Diane?
This offensive animation surfaced while McGuire was investigating other problems in the prosthetics department, including allegations of racist behavior and hostile work environment created by managers. That investigation is still active. The mocking cartoon shows two guys excited about a business that turns black people white for 99 cents. But only one has enough money. Their plan is for the guy with the dollar to go in, turn white, come out and give his change to the other guy so he can also turn white.
He looks amazingly white. Looks just like a white person. You know this joke? No. And he goes to the guy, and the guy goes, oh man, that looks great. He goes, all right, give me the penny. I'm going to go in. And he goes, get a job now.
The racist animation was sent to Lauren Tower's personal phone from his manager's personal phone.
But here's the video.
Back in June 2018. Tower says Conrad Walls is his supervisor and also served as acting chief of prosthetics. Is this Conrad?
Correct.
That is Conrad,
correct.
Your supervisor.
Correct. Conrad is racist.
I reached out to Walls on his private number. We talked about an hour. He said a lot, including, quote, I did something stupid. I'm incredibly sorry. That's not me. Walls said he and Tower always sent funny things back and forth, but added the cartoon was inappropriate. He also said the reason there's only one video from 3 years ago is because, quote, it's not me. Walls said it was his phone, but he did not send it. He says he was out with a group of friends when it happened. When you received that, what did you think?
I felt like my gut was ripped out of me. You know, that it's just not funny, you know. That very last part, it just makes me want to cry. I don't see where that's humorous at all.
Oh man, that looks great. He goes, all right, give me the penny. I'm going to go in. And he goes, get a job now.
I just need you to tell me why. Why did you not report it then, and why did you hold on to it?
I held on to it because honestly, I probably didn't even know it was there.
Tower says he remembered the cartoon and reported it December 2020 when McGuire began an unrelated fact-finding investigation after employees complained in general of discrimination and hostile work environment. Both men are federal employees responsible for the construction of prosthetic limbs for injured and sick veterans from all ethnicities and backgrounds. Walls was reprimanded, although he would not say how. In a statement, Medical Center Director Ronald Johnson says, in part, leadership has no tolerance for action or communication among employees that exhibit discrimination, hostility, or disparaging humor. Due to the nature of the video and its offensive and disparaging racial context, appropriate disciplinary action was rendered in early February 2021.
I think he should be fired. I think he should be relieved of his duties because he's not a manager material.
I took the cartoon video to VCU's Dr. Sean Utsi for a professional perspective.
It's a way over the top. It doesn't pretend to be like a funny joke. It's a blatantly racist joke. The cartoon characters are ape-like. The lips, even the grunts they're making are animalistic. Obviously the word get a job.
He researches the psychological and physiological effects of race-related stress and says it depends on the person, but potentially it's very harmful.
He may have been paralyzed as to what to do with this. Like, this is disturbing. What do I do with it? This is a white male. Yes. He may feel if I tell somebody, they'll accuse me of being racist, or they may ask why I didn't share before. So I wouldn't judge the individual based on not having revealed it sooner.
It isn't the first time McGuire Veterans Hospital has had to investigate this type of behavior involving a manager.
So now I get 4
Back in 2015, an angry tirade was posted to YouTube in which Supervisor David Dooley called black employees goons, buckwheats, and dropped F-bombs.
Are you a racist?
No, ma'am. No way.
You're not a racist?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
So that videotape...
Basically what that was me in anger, and I said a few words that I shouldn't have said, okay? And everybody has done it as well as you know, okay? And I didn't say it to hurt anybody because I thought I was talking to myself and one other person that had egged me on.
Back then, employees who contacted me said McGuire was sending the wrong message returning Dooley to his job. There are those who feel exactly the same about Conrad Walls and the insulting cartoon.
If the administration was serious about rebuilding that culture and making it safe, people feel safe, which is important for morale, productivity, they'd have to transfer him if not fire him, they have to transfer him somewhere else. So now he's compromised relationships that he may have established with his workers. So I don't think you'll ever realize how much it affects the rank and file folks.
4 employees contacted me but would not go on camera. They all said the 2 managers they consider racist were moved out of prosthetics. But employees have no official assurance that those managers won't come back. One of the 4 stood up for Conrad Walls and said the problem in the prosthetics department now is not racism. They say it's a staffing shortage and people doubling up on duties but not getting paid for it. For the On Your Side investigators, Diane Walker, NBC 12.
Diane.